What's up, internet? Damien here. This is my first Let's Play video about the political simulation game I'm working on for Android. It's called Loaves of Civilization, and the alpha version is already pretty playable on the Google Play Store. I will put a link in the description if you would like to try it. So, let's play a new game. Let's start a new game. Standard game, and we will play in 2017. Nation, I will choose Italy, because Italy is my country, and party, I will choose, actually I would like to create a new party, custom party, and I would like to name it Damien's Party. The famous Damien's DP party, trying to conquer the Italian political landscape, and the color I will choose orange. Ideologies, I would like my party to be nationalistic, conservative and capitalistic, and my biggest enemies will be globalization, environmentalism, and biggest enemies of all, socialism. So I was selecting my party. Difficulty I will set to 4 to have a bit challenge. So let's begin. Yeah, so we are now in parliament. So there are still empty seats because we need first to run for election. And yeah, we need to check on calendar. The election will be in 12 turns. And so we are still at 0% popularity. We have 40 cash, 30 black money to do some strange activities if we need. And up there are the country values that currently are not so important. We will, because we have no influence on them still outside of parliament. So first we need to plan an interview. There is Giacomo as leader, and I will send him, because he has also popularity, pretty high popularity, and I will send him to Media Primavera radio station. It will cost me 26 cash, and so I'll pay it for this interview so we can move forward to interview. I go to mission, run for election, enter parliament. Yeah, that's what we are doing right now. And yeah, now it's time to promise something to the followers of the interview, and we can talk better about the party, right? And I would like to promise something big. Raise happiness. We have 20 turns to keep our promise. If we don't keep our promise, we will probably lose voters again. And we promise to raise from 0 to 2 the happiness in our country, in Italy. So we promised, and we got 1%. Ooh, good. 1.2. 1.2 still. Yeah. Election is. We still need to plan something else, I think. And we can plan an event. We can plan a protest, a fundraise. Maybe we should go for a protest. It will lower our happiness for some turns, but we will probably gather some voters from this protest. So I will spend, oh, I have not so much money. I will spend just 3 turns of protest. So we'll see. It's now the protest starts, duration 3. Hopefully we can gather some voters. Yes, we're pretty well for election. Election is right in front of us. There is a threshold of 1.25, and I think we will pass it. So see, now election occurs. So yeah, I passed it. I passed the threshold, and we are now inside the parliament. And yeah, so now the game pretty changed. So we can influence the country, and we can watch information about the country. So we can open the information menu. We can watch the constitution, laws, the normal, ordinary laws, and happiness. And we see that housing is still a problem in our country. So we need to plan, to prepare, to propose some law and to try to change this. So Giacomo is the only member who entered in my parliament, so I can use Giacomo, and I can plan something to raise the housing in my country. We can plan all public housing. We can see some characteristics here. It's how this different ideologies see this law, if they like it or not. Green means they like it, red means they don't agree with this law. So public housing is like this, and retirement homes is a bit better liked, so I will go for retirement homes to fix this housing problem that we have, and it will cost me 13 cash, 20 budget, and in 20 budget of country it will cost on approval, and it will also cost 4 turns to come in force this law. So yeah, I planned this law, we can go forward, and now it's time to vote for the law. If I will vote approve, of course, and people will start to vote. Lawmakers will start to vote. Oh, there is a traitor, just one. Interesting, he didn't accept this law, and yeah, the law passed. And the law is now in our country. In 4 turns it will come into force. So, and election of president is ahead, and we can still do some things. So the last thing I wanna do now is to watch the face of the traitor. It's Mario V, age 34, from the Blue Party, and maybe next time I should better buy his vote before an event, because he's not so trustful person. Yeah, so this is the game. If you have suggestion on what to improve, if you want to share your political experience, I plan weekly updates for this game. Thank you for watching very much, and yeah, I hope to be back soon.